What's going on, everybody? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer, and I'm pissed. Today I'm pissed. You know why? Because we've lost 2 times in a row. I'm tired of it. I'm done with it. No more L's. Today, it's D-Day 2. You know what that means? It's Dub Day, okay? D-Day 2. It's going down in history as the second D-Day. Starts today, right now on the Haxa channel. You guys are witnessing history. We're gonna win. Or else, I will cry. And that would be sad and pathetic, and I'm sure you don't want to see that, so we're gonna win at all costs. I grabbed Ghoul there, which is probably not my smartest move. I'm not super stoked on Ghoul, but you know what? I'm gonna put my faith in the big lug. Oh god, I don't dare take sword. I have no faith. I'll take pike. I have no faith in sword. Forward rush is pretty good too. We'll be happy with that. And I'm not going to forget my items today, guys. I remembered. See? I'm growing. I'm learning. Pro strats. Write it down. Write it down. Oh, I wanted to do the hook into the transition. I'm not going to screw around too much with the Ghoul, though. I'm not doing Moon Ghoul, that's for sure. Like I said, it's D-Day 2, Dub Day. We got to get a dub or else. We just can't do this anymore. My ego can't handle it. Not a good start. All right, hang on. It's already serious time. That's how you know. That's how you know we're off to something good here. Serious time right out the gate. You gotta love it. Dark Mirror, everybody. What a wonderful game mode. It really is, honestly. Like, as much as I'm joking right now, I do love the Dark Mirror, but still, it's rude sometimes. Brawler, instantly out of the gate. At least we didn't activate this guy down there. That would have been pretty nasty. Also, Ghoul getting that fat chomp. You gotta love it. Gobsmacking everything in sight. Actually, you know what? I will take an item room. This will be like one of the only times I look for an Omen. Straight up. If I'm ever offered a money or an item room decision and I already have a lot of money, I'll look for an Omen. Why not? But it's not gonna be a thing I'm doing in this episode. You know, there's been a bit of a constant in my last 2 losses, and you know, looking for Omens has been that constant. So, you know, and you know what? It's probably a me issue, honestly, or I don't even know if I can say that. Like, I've won with plenty of Omen runs. It's not like I can't do it, but they certainly do make runs harder for sure. I'm very much of the opinion that Omens, while fun and I like them, I think they're a cool addition to the game, they're still not quite there yet in, like, being just they are challenge run items. You could have a much easier run without them. That's my honest opinion. And nothing's changed in my mind yet, except the Mutant Omen and the Sun and Moon Omen are pretty good as well. Wow. Okay, sir, you're not the main character. I just want to say that. Like, I'm sure you felt real nice about that, but you're just an NPC in my own story. I just want him to know that, you know. This is the Haxa story, Dub Day, and he's just an NPC in it. So, you know, was it worth it? I don't think so. Hopefully we get a decent amount of doors here. If we are 3 doors here, that means we've low rolled at the beginning. Now that I actually know how it works, thanks to Mr. Bacchanado, I understand, you know, like, it re-rolls the door count every once in a while. It depends on, and we did get 4 doors, so we actually high-rolled the beginning of the game, which I quite like. That's what I like to see. I do have ideas for this run, by the way. If we're going to be playing Ghoul, I don't know if we're going to be swapping a lot. You know, I'm not committed to the Ghoul, by the way. Like, he's here, and he's certainly an option, but, like, Ghoul is a bit of a different kind of playstyle than what I usually do. Like, you really don't want to swap a lot with Ghoul, because whenever you swap with him, he loses his chunks, and he gets nothing for it. That's really the only issue. It's like, if only you could have something, like a poison cloud up here or something, whenever you swap with Ghoul, and you had, like, a good amount of chunks. But no. You get nothing, so swapping with Ghoul is not the best idea. This, however, is a start. Grab that, and see what's up here. Oh boy. Oh, we sadly didn't get crit rate from the spokesman, but that ain't gonna stop me. And there's relic stuff. That's actually a really good relic item. We're kind of starting to get there. Kind of being pulled in two different directions here. We'll have to see how it goes. I also skipped out on 20 bone shards for that relic item. So that's how you know I'm trying to make ghoul happen. I'm trying to make relic ghoul happen. Which I actually didn't say that until now, so you guys might be a little confused. Whenever you play ghoul, he's like the perfect skull to build relic on. Because of his natural healing. He can heal very often, very easily. It's actually ghoul builds are very fun. They're very different than what you're used to me seeing do. Like in terms of dark abilities and stuff, we're gonna be doing very interesting stuff if we commit to this ghoul and get the relic build. Obviously, we'd really like to see the priest legendary, so hopefully she drops it. Certainly wouldn't want to see the mage here, so please don't. Thank you. And the only reason she didn't drop that is because I said that for the record. I just want to make that clear. I'm taking slime. We're in safety mode today, okay? It is what it is. I'll be up front. I'm not feeling confident. My foundation is shaken. I'm trying to get my confidence back, but yesterday's loss certainly that was it. Losing that insane run, that was not a good feeling. It's like in no world should I have lost that run, even if it was like me kind of realizing that like monkey swap isn't exclusively a good thing. I don't know, dog. That did not feel good. So we're just getting back on the saddle today. Still no omens yet, but it could happen. Also, sorry for that disgusting, like, spittle sucking noise. I hope that my mic didn't pick it up, but I know it did. I'm coping. It totally picked it up. You can't blame me. It's allergy season. And I know that has literally nothing to do with it, but I'm still going to use that as an excuse. Hang on. No, don't do it, demon. Was this a skull room? Okay, it wasn't. Because that's a dupe chance. You have to activate the pyre first and then talk to the fox. And if it's a skull room, you can actually get a dupe off of that. We did it with Genie, and it was one of my favorite runs of Skull of all time. Though it was back in the beta. And, things have changed since the beta. It's a lot harder than it was back in the beta. I want to get it a real, authentic, official release doubled run. And I can just about guarantee you the devs didn't patch that shit. I would be super surprised if they did, personally. God, I am loving this, this freaking Gunpowder Sword right now. To get that at the start, like, this run certainly has legs to it. We just have to find the right stuff to make it happen. Such as maybe this stuff. Bleed Pikeman. Could happen. We'll see what our legendary is, if we get that far. We did not. I'm taking that. I will, however, take that and also probably get rid of this. Yes. And grab this. And you guys have witnessed my journey in my opinion on tackle dashing. I've recently come around to it. So I actually can utilize properly not just that item on my pikeman, but I can actually properly wield it on my ghoul as well, which is something I'm actually pretty happy about. I don't know, it feels nice to not, and it's not exclusively a me thing for the record, because the devs just actually buffed tackle dashing. It's better than it used to be, but still, it's freeing. It's I feel liberated. We are doing crit stuff. Okay, I'll take it. Although, we had this problem last time we took this Omen, where I didn't actually have Misfortune, and we didn't have any extra crit rate. And it was just an exclusive burden until, I think I eventually just ended up getting rid of it. I'd like to, if possible, find a, also I'm going to use this a couple times. See if I can't get lucky and get charge. Yes. Beautiful. That's exactly, you know what? Perfect RNG. What can I say? Always lucky. Which actually isn't true. I'm not always lucky. But that's going to be my motto forever. Actually, my motto is get dunked on, but, always lucky is a good one too. Actually, according to a commenter, which this is one of the funniest comments I've ever gotten. someone pointed out that instead of like actually enunciating it properly, I say get Don Don. And that's like just like the funniest shit because it's true. It's so true. I also say instead of Lyanna sisters, if I'm like speaking quickly, I'll say Lana sisters. It is what it is, folks. You're the ones that come back here. I mean, you can't, you can't really make fun of me because you're coming back here. You're like visiting the channel every day. You're watching my content. It's on you as much as it is on me, frankly speaking. Let's be honest here. All right? We're in this together. Okay, so with the slime point, I'm actually feeling pretty confident here. I would be shocked if this goes south, and truly ashamed. That I'm already getting it out there. Like normally I wouldn't even slightly be that overconfident, but like with just slime quintessence being what it is, I just can't see this going badly. And he is Yiggy after all. I'm just asking for it, aren't I? Like I'm asking to get my ass just beaten to the ground by this bozo. And it might happen, I'll get what I deserve if it does. We are doing so much damage, bro. Cannot wait to get Misfortune. I might actually run with this Omen. I've never actually gotten to use it, not even off screen for the record. I've never had a run where I've been like, all right, you know what, Misfortune Omen, let's go. So this would be a nice first way to do it. And that was a great Yiggy. Hitless. The first ever hitless Yiggy. I did it. Oh, perfect. Oh, wait. I would say this is more perfect. Even though this is Misfortune, I can't use it on my ghoul easily. Whereas this... Oh, no. Probably get rid of this. I can actually use this on my ghoul pretty effectively, kind of. It's still kind of hard. It's still a little cumbersome, but I think it's better. Alright. No curses. Instant put pocket. I'm in it, guys. I'm not fooling around. Put pocket on pikemen especially is insane. Like we could just dash past fools and place a thing on them instantly and not even care. In fact, I like this so much I'm gonna double upgrade. That's right. I'm going in. And we got the parry. I'm not gonna re-roll it because the only other ability I want on my pikeman is forward rush, and I always tell you all this, getting two abilities you want on a skull is actually really difficult, which is why whenever anyone does a run request for like, asking for two specific things on one skull, I always am like, well, be prepared to have something be a little bit different than what you asked for, because that's a big ask. It costs so much money to re-roll that many times. Sometimes you get lucky though. But I'm prepared to wait. Also, this seems like a good weakness exposure run. I forgot the name for a second. And you already noticed I didn't commit to the I didn't commit to ghoul just yet, because this is looking more and more like it's going in a very much pikeman direction. And not that ghoul and pikeman can't work together, but it's not like that's like my first thought. Like, ghoul and pikeman, no, that sounds awesome. Genie and pikeman, however, that sounds fun. If I see Genie, I'll probably take him. Even though we just used him. In all honesty, that was like a sad loss. Like, not embarrassing like the last loss. That was just sad, so I kind of owe it to him to give him another go. And I will take an item room here. We already have enough money to make this shop pretty good. Alright. I'm liking where we're heading here, folks. I really am. I'm liking it. I got ideas. And we're even doing Omen stuff, not Omen 3 stuff. It's gonna... I might attempt it again in a couple days. I don't know. Maybe on Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And that's the arms Omen. Certainly not worth it. I actually don't know why I took an item room. The more I think about it, pretty stupid, because we got an Omen I like. I'm not going to throw the run away by taking Omen 2 for no reason. Alright. We're going to look for ring. Lunar ring. Pretty hard, actually. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hang on. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. God, we have so much crit. Oh my heavens. Actually, I'll do this. Wait, what's our arms? Arms arms. They're actually 2 very good arms items. One more refresh. Buy that. Take this back, probably. Maybe get rid of the Thorny Pauldrons. I'll hold the Thorny Pauldrons for now. We had Hidden Blade 3. Actually, yeah, let's ditch this. We're not doing Relic at this point. Keep that. Relic's in the past. The past is in the past. You know how it is. And we are doing crit stuff. Incredible items we got right now. Like, not even like Misfortune. We still don't have it, but we just have so many good crit items that are like just powerful that I don't know. We're feeling good, man. I'm vibing on this run right now. Anything could happen though. I'm never get too excited whenever I'm enjoying a run because it's Dark Mirror 10 and the game hates you at Dark Mirror 10, so it's going to do its best to bring you down. Vibes, like, just the worst vibes in Dark Mirror 10 on the game's end. On my end, I'm super happy right now, but get out of my way. I don't like where this is going. It's a little too hectic for my taste. I'm trying to swap so hard, dude. I don't know if you guys heard that. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever clicked so hard in my life. Freaking hate not having mutant. It drives me crazy. But I don't know. Maybe this isn't a mutant run. I don't know. We have to find a way to fit it. I don't think there's a single mutant Misfortune item. Devs, get on it. You gotta play around my niche playstyles, and I guess I'm gonna take a ninja. Though, one thing to keep in mind, I know people are going to be like, 3 dashes, that's crazy! If you watched my tier list, and you've probably noticed it yourself, he actually has like a slight delay in his dashing compared to other skulls. It's really kind of awkward. And you only really, I don't know if it exists in his legendary form, I can't remember. But in his unique form, his base form, it is very noticeable, and it can be extremely irritating. So, you know, even though he has the triple dashes, it's not as good as you would think. But, I mean, we obliterated those fools, so I guess I can't complain too hard. Arms. We got our arms items. I'm going to break this. And also, we're not doing, give me your fucking legendary. Oh my god. Ooh. He's tested me, guys. He really is. Wow. Didn't mean to do that. I think I'm going to get rid of these at this point, because we did get rid of our Tackle Dasher. Wait, no. These. Yeah. That makes sense to me. We're not doing bleed stuff. We're very much down the path of crit. So, I'm pretty cemented in my strat moving forward, unless, of course, things get really wild. I can't imagine that happening. But, crazier things have happened. But as you guys can see, we're kind of starting to cruise. Alright, I don't like this. Never want to be on the other end of one of those barrels, man. Just hard pass. I was just not even going to risk the awkward dash timing there. I was just going to wait as long as I needed to. Ma'am? Ma'am, can I ask you something? You're like just like a pawn in the Carleon machine. You're just like a maid. Why are you like riding so hard for fucking Carleon? Like, what did I do wrong to you is the real question. And the answer is nothing. I didn't do anything to her. Like, she's just riding for Carleon. Oh! Okay, that's a classic example of the Dark Mirror being stupid. I thought he was dead, and he wasn't. And I took a bazillion damage for no reason. And there's another one over here. But I see that one this time, so. One item I'm going to be hard looking for is Thief Armor, for sure. And if you couldn't tell, we're going Go-Getter. I think it's fairly obvious at this point. I'll take a Skull Room, because we're almost getting to a Legendary. I'm definitely going to upgrade my Ninja first. I actually want to kind of confirm whether or not he has that awkward dash timing at Legendary too. I don't think I ever pay enough attention whenever I'm playing Legendary Ninja. And bada bing, bada boom. Ninja Swap, underrated. Remember when the Ninja Swap was like a magic attack and it was like a Fire Breath and it... Bro, please. No, it's Ninja. Ninja's, it's his turn, okay? He's a unique, you never get to see him. We just played Genie. Even though Genie would be an excellent dash partner for this run, we're off the dash. And also, here's the thing, okay? I confirmed it with Mr. Bacchanado. Although I was wrong about what I was saying in the other run. For one, Genie's base dash attack, for whatever reason, is a basic, like the apparition that appears, counts as basic attack damage. It's so stupid. I don't know why. And he does actually have skill Genie apparitions, but for whatever reason, they don't appear to actually do that much damage. I couldn't tell you. Also, on the low? Probably not, though. We don't have... Oh, we do have Chase. But no. No. I want Lunar Ring. I want this. I'm changing my mind left and right. Actually, this is a chance for me to go Arms 4. Get rid of that. And no Lunar Ring, but I do see... Oh, never mind. We have the slime. I forgot for a moment. How much is this? We would be, like, just barely off if I couldn't sell this. That would be the most irritating thing. Probably get Courage or Duel. Probably Courage. You know what? Good talk. It's Courage. Actually, ooh, no. I'm holding out for the Thief Armor. I'm going to just go Courage, because I think we're probably a little low on damage percent. A little. We're getting there, though, thanks to stuff like, thanks to the stuff we just picked up. The Golden Sword and whatnot. Also, Fulgent Dawn Copium still lingering high on the run. Ah! My instinct to swap all the time, actually... I might need to work on that a little bit, because that's what lost me the run yesterday. Like, my always, like, swap no matter what instinct kicking in, even when, like, I was literally saying out loud, I should not be swapping, the monkey swap is hurting me. I couldn't stop myself. Like, it's just instinct. And most of the time it's good, but as we saw yesterday, if the swap is like the monkey swap and it sends you hurtling ahead with no control, it can actually be really bad. So... Also, I just noticed, I don't like this HP total we're at for this Lyanna sister fight. I don't like this at all, actually. We're gonna have to play it safe. Okay, I don't know which way he's facing. Is he done? Oh, he died. Oh, Put Pocket. Put Pocket being a bro. As per the usual. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna... Okay, this is actually a great time for me to test it. Well, we do have the Slime Quintessence, so we have a little bit of safety, but... Ninja swap in this fight in phase 2 in most situations is going to be objectively extremely bad. So I need to keep my mind focused on not swapping, hitting the panic button. That's going to be the goal for this fight. I think Pikeman is very capable of doing this on his own. So let's give Pikeman that opportunity. Though only in phase 2. In phase 1 I'm going to swap whenever I feel necessary. Like here. Perfect time to swap. I say as I take damage. Okay. So far so good. Try and get as many procs of Misfortune Omen as we can. Also, I should be using my parry. We'll swap here. And hopefully... I'm going to swap here before they come back down after me. Okay, it is sadly the healthy sister, or the unhealthy sister. Alright, no swapping here. I'm not going to do it. I just refuse to throw this run away. I like it so far. And I will take my time, actually. Something I kind of occasionally tell y'all not to do. Because the longer you're in a fight against an opponent, the longer they have to screw you over and do something stupid that just destroys you. We do have the Slime Quint if we need it. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate. Yeah, in serious time. I'm going to swap just to get out of slime there. Okay, we're back into Pikeman. Going to try not to swap again. Alright, I will just... Yeah, okay. If there's any ambiguity at all there, I'm M-scraying. Okay, we're gonna be out in Pikeman again. And the swaps I'm doing there aren't bad, by the way. Those are good swaps, so, you know. Despite what I said, like, those are actually not just panic button swaps. Those are, like, well thought out swaps. Okay, we did it. That was a good fight. I feel good about that. Minus that one hit where we didn't slime, which we should have. But I was confident we wouldn't get a hit. But it doesn't matter. We didn't die, so that's what's important. 7 things here. We're probably going to send them all in the go-getter. This is the only thing I remotely like. But even then, I don't like it that much. We don't have mutant anymore. Let's just break a quint. Break a quint. Break a quint. Thank you, game. Okay. We're gonna go 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna have 3 left. That's probably weakness. Oh, never mind. This is good too. Well, actually, it would be if we weren't doing go-getter stuff. I'm actually thinking about just doing weakness exposure here. We already have the amp to 15. Actually, I'll go here. And you know what? Actually, I was about to say I'll take achievement, but we'll just go-getter like that. We have coward now, which is a nice little safety net. I love having it. And we're gonna upgrade our ninja, like I said. Maybe look for antique wheel, offensive wheel, because now we have this. And also, this is what I was talking about in my tier list, by the way, if people were wondering why I was like ninja was very hard for me to tier, and pretty much exclusively because of this. Look at these iframes. You're literally invincible when you're in that form. It's very, very good. And like, the reason I tiered him so low is because for new players, he's like extremely hard to control, kind of to like an absurd degree. I think he's one of the last skulls that most people try and learn, just because of like how genuinely difficult he is to maneuver. All right, I'm not risking anything against you, Mr. Frieza. Like, literally 0 risks taken on my end. I'm super, like I said, it's D-Day 2. Nothing's changed. We're in it. Okay, I don't like that. Get out of my face. I need money. I'm actually going to do the right thing for once and not exclusively focus skull rooms, because I need money. Are they activating up here? No, they weren't. Okay, well, in that case, I might have been better off staying down there, but I'm not letting them summon an ultimate golem. Screw y'all. Okay, I don't like this. I hate, dude, there's so many prefixes that whenever I see it, I just like groan. That's one of them for sure, but at least it wasn't on a nasty enemy, you know? It's not like a demon hunter, quarantine. Is this a low roll? It is not. And that's an item room. I'm gonna take a skull room. I'm very committed to the Misfortune Omen. I want nothing else. I'm very happy with my Misfortune Omen. I'm vibing with this run still, man. It's a breath of fresh air after the horrific couple days. Did they summon? They did not. And it wasn't even an ultimate golem, so it didn't matter that much. Still don't want him to do it, though. Is this an ultimate golem up here? I can't remember. It is not. Very happy with my abilities, by the way. I'm not using the ability swapper, but I will free her. Hurry up! Oh, I saw from, and this is a shout out to Mr. Bacanado. I think it was replying to a person in my comment section, or maybe it was on, I can't remember where I saw this. Maybe it was in the Discord. Someone asked if, because there used to be like a kind ability swapper NPC that appears in normal mode, and she's not in the Dark Mirror, and that's like a nice little thing from the devs, where, like, because the Dark Mirror is supposed to be difficult, and like no one who's nice would appear inside the Dark Mirror. I think that's like a neat little like flavor thing that like literally no one would ever notice, including myself, but they just do stuff like that. I very much appreciate the world building in this game. So underrated. It really honestly is. It's just a shame too, because there's so much going on in the background of this game. Yo, Rustamilcon? Anyone? No, I'm the only one. Me and Valfin are exclusively the only people in the entire Skul community who even know who Rustamilkon is. Yeah, I guess so. And if it weren't for Valfin, I wouldn't know who Rustamilkon is, frankly. Shoutouts to Valfin. Let's see if we can't find it in here. Lunar Ring or Thief Armor, please. Lunar Ring. Thief Armor. Ooh, okay, hang on. Can I fit it? I actually don't think I can. And officially, I think I'm going to buy Misfortune. And if we find Thief Armor later, we'll just get rid of it. Alright, so this is not a offensive wheel ninja run, which, by the way, just so people understand, maybe you're uninitiated, Ninja is the best offensive wheel user in the game. If you have never played offensive wheel with Ninja, you should. I don't like where this is going. Oh my god. Okay, this is just... You need to go. Okay. Disgusting. Just, like, I was caught in a rock and a hard place there. Like, I just... It is what it is, man. Dark Mirror. Dark Mirror, gonna Dark Mirror. What it, you know, I already said it is what it is, but frankly... that is what it is. Just repulsive. If I see the halfling off freer, which I don't like, but all it takes is one bad room, dude. Literally one bad room is all it takes. All right, come over here, Frieza. Thank you. Actually, you know what? Thank you, Frieza. Holy crap, he's actually cooperating, and we don't have to go down there, guys. We don't have to go down there. Holy shit. How often does that happen? Like, think about it. Even in your own runs, how often do you get to avoid going down into the hell pit? Very rarely for me. Maybe I'm exposing myself. I mean, you guys get to see my runs anyway, so. Alright, I'm just being very careful. Didn't mean to actually use that. I meant to use the other ability, but it's fine. Ninja swap. Oh my god, Ninja is tearing it up, baby. Ninja is tearing it up. Gunpowder Sword Ninja, bro? You think you're ulting, sir. We just destroyed that. That was technically hitless. We took hits on our coward, but we didn't take hits on our HP. And against Ninja, that's actually quite the feat, or thief, I should say. And we don't have enough. I'm still gonna break up Berserker, though. And also, Berserker lovers, don't worry. We gotta get him earlier, guys. It's not my fault that he's so elusive. Like, what do you want from me? Like, I can't force him to show up. At least at a decent time. Like, yo, we're already on such a build path that taking the Berserker there would just be a mistake. You know what? Maybe that's a thing that people do in Skul the Hero Slayer too often. That's like some pro advice I could give you. Never shift your run strategy too hard late in the run. Like, eventually you have to commit to something, and we are certainly on a build path that I don't think Berserker would necessarily play well to. Like, Berserker's like a raw damage guy, build high, sky high damage percent, but we're on a crit go-getter run, so it's like, I don't know, it's not like he'd be bad at it, but he's just like, Ninja's certainly better, and so is Pikeman. But I know people like to play their favorite skulls, so it's understandable. We're not taking that, I don't think. I mean, it would be nice with Invisible Knife. I might pick it up just to see if I can get lucky. It's like, what do we ditch is the problem. Arms, 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 arms. This is the only arms. Actually, maybe I will. Actually, you know what? I will do that. And see if we just can't get lucky. Because, like, I can buy arms 4. Or arms, yeah, arms 4. I can buy arms 4. And look, instantly rewarded. So we get rid of... wow. Yikes. This is 15 crit. That's too much to... But this is... We just got Chase is my problem with ditching this. Even though it's, like, the obvious choice. It has to be this, though. then we'll buy arms for. Or duel. Okay, I have an issue here. Like, I could get rid of my... Actually, we could get rid of maybe this. And buy Collection Desire and scale off of that. I think that might actually be the play. 420 also. Yeah, for the 420. Dank weed, guys. Anyone? Anyone dank weedy? I don't smoke, but I don't discriminate or care if anyone does. In fact, my whole family does, so I'm the only one who doesn't. Which might be shocking to a lot of people. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people would have a perception of me because of how dumb I am, but I don't smoke. But shouts out to y'all. 420 coming up soon. Hope y'all enjoy it. But yeah, you know, I kind of got sidetracked there. But yeah, 420 dank weed. We're also going to be hopefully hunting for elite. We like to see 69. We like to see elite. We like to get all these dank numbers on our skull runs. Also, look how powerful we are now. This is another sin run. It's sad that I've already clickbaited the sin, because this is like a way better sin run than the last one. Like, this is actually insane, because Invisible Knife is one of the strongest items in the game. And to have that and Gunpowder Sword working together is going to destroy everything. I'm actually very curious how this Chimera fight is going to go. I don't think it's going to go well for her. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. You know, it might be time to say goodbye to Put Pocket and maybe get weakness exposure and collection desire and then be pretty happy with our build. Oh my god, guys. Well, sometimes, you know, you just get the right run. Continue to take skull rooms. We haven't even started scaling our Arachna yet. That's how crazy this is gonna get. Okay, let's be a little cautious here. Let the mashers do their mashing. You know, I gotta respect the nastiness of this room. It's no longer, remember in normal mode when it was so easy? Like, it might as well have not even existed in the form it did, because it's like, you never got mashed by the mashers. But now you do. It's no longer the breeze it used to be. I still don't, is it the alchemist guy, the whipper, that controls the mashers? Like, whenever, the second floor always just dies without me having to do anything, which is really funny. Like, I literally never even have to, like, contend with that floor. Maybe they should add a few more enemies, because, floor 2 is ridiculous. Floor 1's usually actually, unless you get got by the mecha golem, floor 1 is, like, the hardest one. I don't know, man. But floor 2 is just nothing. Okay. It is time for Chimera. I am very excited to see how quickly I destroy her. Like, I don't think she stands a shot in hell. Oh, boy. Chimera, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little bit sorry. Every time I start getting cocky like this, I always just end up getting dunked on, so maybe I should shut up. Haxa, take the shut the fuck up challenge, impossible difficulty. Just, like, enjoy your power and stop bragging all the time. Like, why? I'm BMing AI. And for what? Like, what am I getting out of it? It's funny, I guess. I don't know. It makes me feel good. She hasn't even hit me yet, thanks to Coward. You love to see that. Still no hit. Though she might hit me here. Okay, she definitely got me there. Alright, hang on. I can't see. Okay, this is bad. Okay, this is actually getting pretty bad. Oh my god, I got my Coward reset, bro. Come on. Just let me out. Okay, Coward back up. I don't think I'm going to respect her. Okay. Get me out of the fight. She actually got me there at the end quite a bit. That's what I get for being disrespectful. Freaking coward just kept getting reset at like the last second. If only we could afford to take this, but I just don't think we can. I don't even think we would take, I don't think we would take, what's it called, thief armor at this point, because we have a physical invisible knife, which is way better. It's like, we basically have 2 gunpowder swords here, which is wild. Oh my god, I can't though. Sell this. Grab this. Weakness exposure, collection desire. Yep, that looks about right to me. And now we're going to upgrade our pikeman and start scaling our damage. Maybe I'll heal a couple times actually. Let me look at my HP. I respect Act 4 so much. I'm going to do it once and then fully invest into this. We are 648. Not bad. Not bad at all. And now, oh my god, dude, weakness exposure is going to increase our DPS so much, which can crit for the record. So if you're ever doing a crit build, weakness exposure is your best friend. Dark abilities can crit, and that includes Put Pocket too. So Put Pocket was doing some crits for us back there, but it's like Put Pocket, good in Act 2, very good in Act 3 too. Act 4, I would say it starts to fall off a little bit. Generally, you don't want it by the Dark Hero, but it can do just fine against the Dark Hero. I'm just a big Put Pocket advocate. I think it's slept on by a lot of people. In the early game, it can save your runs, because Act 2 is very dangerous. Sir, can you just get out of here? He just died, by the way, not even to like the actual slashes that happen on that ability after you apply it. He just died to like the actual attack happening, like the literal physical force of that move, which does 0 damage. This is wild. This is a very, very, very powerful run. I actually think it's so powerful that we don't even need to rely on these things. Which I'm still going to press him because it's just a fun button to press, but it's like we don't need them. Alright, so now his plate armor's gone. He's worthless. You're used up, sir. You're washed, and I'm going to punish you for getting in my way. Here comes your pathetic friend who died in 1 little millisecond. Enemies are just evaporating before our eyes, which is just beautiful. It's honestly so chaotic, my laptop is having trouble. Like, there's too many animations happening at once. Get out of my face. I know there's one more guy here. Die. And at this point, I think I would like to low roll my doors. Because it's like, we've got quite a lot of the resources we're going to need to make this run end up in a victory. I don't think there's much more we could do from here. So, let's... Like, I just want smooth sailing from now on, essentially. If only I could see him, I would get a successful parry. Sir? Okay. He was just like a pixel off from getting hit by that. I'm really liking this wheel and the Executioner interaction. Like, the iframes against the Executioner are beautiful. I feel bad that, I still stand by my tier list, but like rating Ninja so low, trying to be as objective as possible, when it's like, I think as hard as he is for new players to play, they just have to get to this point and then they'll see why Ninja is good. I might do a pure Haxa opinion tier list eventually. Maybe that'll give, like, having both, because that was like me trying to be objective and, like, jump into the mind of new players, but it didn't give me a lot of room to truly express how I feel about the skulls. And I have different opinions than what I ended up tiering the skulls. Also, funnily enough, I think this is a run where we literally cannot afford to take a pot of greed. Like, what would he get rid of? It's all too good. It's all working together so perfectly. Like I said, I think we're done with our build in terms of our items. That could be good, actually. That could actually, no, it can't, because it's like Fulgent Dawn and Gunpowder Sword are my arms items. And also we have Stigma Balls here, but I'm not going to take Stigma Balls. It would be funny to do a Stigma Balls Sin run, though. Like, there's no inherent value to that, it's just comedy. But if I wasn't on such a losing streak, I might do it. But this is D-Day. D-Day 2, guys, you gotta remember. We're very serious this episode. Dub or nothing. It's kind of like Nerf or nothing. I kind of stole their hopefully they don't come after me. Sorry, Nerf. I mean, you guys can share that. It's not that clever, to be honest with you. Like, anyone can. Did your toddler nephew come up with that or something? Nerf or nothing? Is that what he said as he was charging onto the battlefield? Probably. So, you know what? I'm going to borrow that. And come at me, Nerf executives. Please don't, though. I would fold instantly. I have no money. Good little tangent there. You know, we got it out of our system. We had the weed tangent earlier, and then we had the Nerf tangent. I really need to do another dedicated Haxa run. You know what the shocking thing is? This is crazy to me. I couldn't believe it. No one got mad at my Haxa take in the tier list. I had someone on the Skul Reddit get not mad at me, I guess, just like very stern disagreement with my Hunter take, which is the last thing I expected. I expected people to be like, based, he hates Hunter just like me. But no, like there was one guy who was like, this tier list sucks because he doesn't like Hunter as much as I do. And like the thing is like, it sucks because I'm a Hunter defender, man. I defend the Hunter like no tomorrow. In fact, I'm notorious for it. Like, like I'm releasing a video every other, like, I don't know, month or so where I'm like, here's Hunter and he's owning, get owned, you know? You were wrong, haters gonna hate, Hunter's awesome. But like now I'm known as the guy that doesn't like Hunter. I can't win, bro. It's so unfortunate. But the thing is, deep down, I'm a Hunter stan. Nothing's changed. Like I said, that's why I kind of want to do a pure opinion, like my own opinions exclusively thing. Because it's like, my opinions are, my personally held opinions are very different than what I ended up doing in that tier list. In fact, actually, if you want to see my more like a Haxa's opinion tier list, even though I think in that tier list, I kind of build it as being an objective tier list. When I look back on it, it definitely was very opinionated. Watch the one from 1.5, because that one's me just being like, I hate Champion, so he's D tier. And I don't know. I don't really stand by that anymore. I like Champion. And even if I didn't like Champion, I don't think he's D tier. Like, I think he's very fairly rated in my current tier list. And he did get better in the Dark Mirror, so it's like, I don't know. Stuff like that. But like Hunter, 100%, I love way more than I tiered him in the... And here, I already mentioned this, but maybe people didn't see it, so I'll bring it up again here. The only thing I don't stand by in that tier list is, or maybe there's a couple things, I don't know, but the main thing I don't stand by in that tier list is the C tier. I would, in retrospect, get rid of that and take Hunter out of it and put him in like the back of B tier, probably. Even then, maybe he's better than, I don't know, because like the thing is, Mage, I think Mage is worse than I tiered him personally. I don't know. The thing about Mage is talk about skulls that are hard for new players to wrap their heads around and play. Mage is probably one of the worst, because just how clunky his concentration is. Concentration in general is a clunky mechanic, and I think that's the main reason why so many people hate the Hunter. But in my opinion, Mage makes Hunter's concentration look like the greatest mechanic of all time. Like, Mage's concentration is awful. Hunter is at least, he's like fluid and like he can move around when he's concentrating and stuff, or like, I don't know. And it doesn't take as much time. I don't know, man. Just Mage is on another level of clunky. So I might actually put Hunter above the Mage. It's not worth thinking about now. What's done is done, but I guess the people who are still here and liked me enough to stick around will hear my opinions further. Oh, if only we still had the Tackle Dasher. This would be so sick. Oh, it's still pretty cool, honestly. Do I? It's not going to be good on Ninja is the only reason I don't want to take this. In fact, let's just save our money. We'll save it. Act 5 shop maybe means a little... But the thing is, I don't even know what I want. Like, money is just kind of useless to me at this point. Like, I genuinely can't imagine how to further improve this run. The ring? I guess. But then, what would I get rid of for it is the problem. And I don't know, man. everything's too freaking good. Like, literally every single aspect of this run is, like, working together harmoniously. What do you got for me? Ooh, okay. I'll take it. I'm a little scared about scaling my Arachna attack speed too high because I talk about this from time to time. In fact, in my last Pikeman video, which was a very strange Pikeman run, where I played the what's it called? Jenny's Chain Sickle Rare Pikeman. There's actually a threshold where you can get too much attack speed and it hurts your run rather than helps it. And it actually also works with skills as well. I had a commenter, I called you a Kami, but you're a Kamu, I believe. I apologize. I'm terrible with foreign words, so excuse me. But shouts out to you. I like my regular commenters a lot. But you were telling me about a run you had where you had the Predator. I think it was you at least. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not shouting out the wrong person. Shoutouts to this person regardless. Where they had a Predator run that had too much skill attack speed, and they would drop frames, kind of like you do with Speed Skulls when you have too much attack speed. Very interesting stuff. Skul is a very quirky game. There's a lot of weirdness going on under the hood. And attack speed is certainly one of the stranger stats in this game. I don't think it will be a problem on Ninja, but it could end up being a problem on Pikeman if I'm not careful. Ninja has a very unique attack, basic attack that I don't even think is influenced by attack speed too awful much. It certainly is, but it's just not, I don't think, so much that it could actually be affected by this problem. Anyways, how many bone shrine? 163? We might max out our Arachna Shrine. I guess we'll find out coming up. This run is going exceptionally well. I think we're finally getting an easy Joan for once. Although, you know, God willing, please make this an easy Joan. I'm sick of having her kick my ass. So let's go. Easy Joan, please. Oh, easy load time too. It took 0.0 seconds. I barely had time to drink my tea, which is very warm, by the way, which just goes to show. I even started recording almost 30 minutes late today, and I'm like about to finish around the time I normally would be finishing. Actually, look at the time on this run. It's actually oh man, this is a really nice run. I think we've also spent less time in shop, so it's like genuinely like much faster than it normally would be. Look how quickly we're obliterating these pedestals, bro. The only thing this run is truly missing is Mutant, but like we literally could not fit it if we wanted it, so like I'm just gonna accept that we can't swap very quickly, and you know, it is what it is. She needs to stop doing this, by the way. She's prolonging the inevitable, which is just rude. Thanks for that. I wasn't paying attention to her animations. Something I always tell y'all, and I just forgot myself. Always keep her in your peripheral. You never want to be in the middle there when she does that attack. If we didn't have Coward, we would have taken like 1,000,000 damage there. So, don't do what I just did. Be smart. Don't play with matches, don't play with fire. Wait, I heard they actually retired Smokey Bear. Is that true? I have zero attachment to the character, so I didn't care, but I know a lot of people grew up with him, especially boomers. Shouts to the boomers. I had a 40-year-old person talking to me about, by the way, first shoutouts to, I forget your username, I apologize. I hope you're still here. Shoutouts to you for recognizing Suikoden 2 OST in my tier list. You're the first person to do it. That's my favorite game of all time. If you've actually, I would imagine most of you haven't played it because it's like a PlayStation 1 JRPG. Very great game. I just adore that game with all of my heart, and I use the OST all the time. And he was the first person to call it out, so shouts out. Lots of love. I love that game. And you know, the way I discovered it is pretty interesting. This was back when I was in like 6th grade or so. I had a PSP, and I had one of my dad's friends jailbreak it, and like, you know, get like some custom software on that. And it had a PlayStation emulator. And he put Suikoden 1 and 2 on it. And I never would have discovered those games if it wasn't for him doing that. Which is really interesting. So shouts out to that guy. I actually forget his name, so kind of rude, I guess. But like, showing me my favorite games of all time just through chance. Like, I never would have discovered these games without it. It's just the interesting way that things work. I honestly don't know how we further improve this. I think we're just like maxed out. Yeah, we're gonna float 12. And hope for the best. I'm actually going to heal off this first, and then we'll max this out. Question mark. Like I said, I'm a little worried. I think we're gonna be fine. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're actually starting to lose frames. We'll see. That might have been an error. We'll see. I don't know. It probably isn't so bad. We'll test it here. Let's try it with Ninja. Like, I don't think Ninja's going to be losing frames. In fact, he probably exclusively benefits from the attack speed. Also, gotta love lag. Crap top is struggling. Well, that wasn't good. My laptop just had like a fit. Hopefully, it's probably stupid Windows update or just something stupid like that. Oh, here comes Haxa ranting about Windows update again. But I hate it so much, guys. My heart burns with like just burning pure hatred for Windows update. It is what it is. It's just the worst, man. You know what? I can't wait until I get a new computer and I don't even have to think about Windows update anymore because it doesn't take up like all of the processing power. Like I said, I don't think this is a run where we grab this. The ring would even be questionable. I'm certainly not grabbing those drugs. It's like we're kind of pushing it here with this attack speed. That would maybe push it over the edge. Look for something here. Random box it is. What's in the box? Thanks, game. I love random box. Here's my kit. It's good. Let me just make sure my recording is still going. Seems good. So yeah, random box, everyone. Get a common at the end of the game. Maybe, you know, maybe you were on a bleed build and you were just missing that one bleed item and you were crying in the corner, crying in the club, and that just happened to put you over the top. I don't know. Maybe that's your experience. Random box is just like a random disappointment pretty much every time I open it. It is what it is, though. You know, it was all for fun. There was pretty much nothing I could get there except like maybe like purple drugs that would help me too awful much. Like, we're pretty much max power. Very interested to... Oh, also, I haven't tested yet if Ninja Dash is the cooldown. Actually, this isn't a good test because we have Chase. Actually, we almost have constant uptime. Oh my god, we're almost like Sylphid Wings flying. Okay, this is a run, y'all. This is certainly a run. And I have some unique items. How often do I bring a Hidden Dagger to the end? Also, one of my, in my opinion, the worst sin in the game, but it's working here. I don't know. Like, this is just a very cool, interesting build we have here. We'll talk about it more, hopefully, when we beat the Dark Hero. I'm sick of getting my butt kicked. We have reassembly, though, so I feel pretty good. Anyways, you know, my computer's starting to have a conniption fit, so I might as well just try and get this over with as quickly as possible. So no stalling. We're going in. Hope for the best. And I finished my tea for once during the video recording, because it's green tea and I didn't have green tea for the past few days. Maybe that's why I was just sucking, because I didn't have the green tea flowing through me. Like, black tea is good and all, don't get me wrong, I don't hate it, but green tea is where it's at, man. I've always just been a green tea enjoyer. Oh my heavens to Betsy. When I say heavens to Betsy, that's how you know shit's real, okay? Oh my god. Oh, he's doing the jump. OSU done. Hitless so far. Not that I expect that to last. Can't see. Ah, the parry did that to me. Freaking parries, bro. Like, I'm always saying it. They just throw me off. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. We have so much going for me on this run. Like, I would be shocked if we lose. Anything can happen, though. I just gotta play well. I'm getting my confidence back, though. You know, I feel good right now. Oh, I tried parrying him there, but it didn't work. But I mean, to be fair, that was like a particularly bad parry. There we go. That's a parry. But it procs Coward for the record. So if you're using parries a lot, don't use Coward. He tried to grab a wheel. Dude, he just got like his hand sliced up to bits. What a loser. All right, sir. You're about to go into phase 2, and I'm not going to respect you at all. Oh my god, we have like the Giga Dashes as well. Ninja just doing ninja stuff. Parry. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's like objectively bad for me to be doing that. If we do get sucked, I can just slime it up, but I don't think it's gonna happen. He's actually playing fair today. No spikes coming down from the ceiling. What a novel idea. Oh, here comes something. I definitely want to be out as ninja, so I need to get out of here with pikeman. Okay, there we go. I actually don't know how I didn't take damage there. See these iframes? See them? See them? You gotta love it. Come on at me. Oh my god, explosions everywhere. You can actually like trace his hitbox across the map as he does that. Oh, he's not trying to grab me? I can't tell what he's doing! Okay, here comes the grab. Ooh, almost. Oh boy. Oh, the triple dash. Ooh, actually that's a thing I didn't even know that Ninja could do well, is like escape the siphon. The triple dash actually works really well. New tech. I guess it makes sense. I think I can officially say that he doesn't have the awkward dash timing that ooh my god. Okay, he just couldn't help himself. He couldn't do the whole fight playing fair. What is happening? I cannot see. Okay, we gotta get out of here. I think we're good now. Okay, we got him. Oh my god. Dude, he just freaking, he can't help himself, dude. If you stay too long in this fight, you're just dead. But yeah, we won. So there we go. Finally putting a dub on the board after just a horrific couple days. You love to see it. With the ninja and the pikeman. Ninja just absolutely going all out, man. What a wonderful pickup. But guess what? Still no samurai. That's pissing me off. Like, I know there's a lot of people who want to see me do a samurai run, and I'm right there with you. I just can't get it for some reason. All right, so for windscreen, I have an idea, and it's pretty funny. So let's see if we can do it. No! I completely screwed it up! I was way too quick with it. I was going to try and do a slime up in, like, the glitchy area, but I completely flubbed that. What a awful windscreen for an awesome run. GG's. Like I said, I clickbaited the Sin already. I can't do it again. It's so sad, dude, because this is such a good Sin run. Oh my god. We literally, like, when you get this going like this, by the way, it's basically 2 Gunpowder Swords. In fact, this might even be stronger than Gunpowder Sword if it's, like, just raw damage. I don't actually know if that's true for the record. I'm sure there's people calculating it out there. I don't know, though. Also, 613 bone fragments. Holy crap. Omen working out really nice for me. I gotta say, I'm a fan of this Omen under the right circumstances. You just have to have a lot of crit. The first time using it, like, fully to the end of a run, I liked it a lot. And all of these, like, crit items we got, like, we didn't even necessarily need Misfortune. We got it, but we didn't need it. Like, we just had so much crit anyway. 15, 10, 10. So that's 20, 45 just without Misfortune at all, and then the extra 15. Just incredible. What a great example of a skull run. after the flubs we had, although that Dark Hero fight was getting nasty near the end, I was actually a little scared that if I got grabbed or something, we could have lost. And it could have happened. I don't like he starts to grab multiple times if you go too long in the fight. Like he doesn't just do it once. He wants you at that point. And he started to play very unfair. But yeah, man, what a great run. Duel. Wait, did we have Duel? I think we bought Duel. Pretty much everything I vibe with in current Dark Mirror 10 was on this run. Crit percent, Duel, Gunpowder Sword, obviously, which has Brawl in it for some godforsaken reason. Who knows? I guess it'd be too powerful with Misfortune. Understandable. But still, you know, just imagine a world where Gunpowder Sword had Misfortune. What a wonderful world. That'd be a hell of a place to live. But still, yeah, man. Having the slime along is always just good vibes. Succubus or slime. Did we have those in my previous 2 losses? I can't remember. I know we had Flame Dragon in the last one. I think, at least. I can't remember what we had in the Genie run, but I don't think it was Succubus or slime. They just give you so much, like, breathing room, where, like, otherwise you might just insta-die if you make the wrong move. You have, like, so much extra time to just think about what you're doing. I hope you guys enjoyed the run. I certainly did. It's nice to be back on top. Hopefully from here we just win no matter what. It sucks to lose multiple times in a row, but the thing is, at least we learned stuff from those losses, which is why I released them. I have to try Monkey again soon. I have to really see how I feel about Monkey after how, like, I have new knowledge, so I'll play Monkey better, but like I just don't feel comfortable spam swapping with him anymore, and I don't know why I never encountered that problem until now. Which is so strange, like, because I'm like a Monkey swap stan, and I've sung its praises for so long, and I've never encountered that problem where I'm like swapping into like insane damage and just like insta evaporating from the freaking world. Like, I don't know, man. I gotta do it again, but that's for another day. This is today's video, and it's over. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.